Hey there, it's Anita, and I am so super excited to show you all this video today. I have been wanting to do this forever, to go into people's homes and sprinkle the joy of Christmas. This house is absolutely amazing, along with my client. When I tell you I had the best client here, she's absolutely amazing. But this house was such a joy to decorate. So come along with me as I go through decorating this home. She initially wanted me to do the inner banister and the tree as well as the fireplace. So stay tuned and see what happens. Here's the first tip I have for you. Definitely wear gloves when you're fluffing out your tree, and believe me, you all know I'm a stickler for fluffing out the tree. I touch every limb, but on this particular tree that came from Sam's, when I tell you this tree was gorgeous, I didn't have to do a whole lot of fluffing, which I love. So y'all know I'm going to be hunting for this tree after Christmas. But yeah, so if you are putting up your tree, put on a pair of gloves first. Save those beautiful hands. So what I forgot was I normally put up my topper first, and as I put on that piece of mesh, I was like, oops, I forgot to put my topper on. So that's what I'm doing now, guys. So I put the topper on first so I don't disturb the rest of the ornaments that's on the tree, so it won't fall or shake or come out of place. So putting the topper on first is definitely what you need to do. When creating my tree topper, I do it freestyle. A lot of people will create an arrangement and then put it at the top of the tree. I don't like doing that because it really kind of stifles my creativity. So I really just go with the picks, pick out the picks that I really like and put them close to the trunk of the tree, which will stabilize them. Have fun at it. Oh, and the mesh. Use mesh as a filler. I put some in prior to completing the tree, and then after I finish the tree, if I see some other missing spots, then I just plug in some mesh and you'll have a nice full tree. My client wanted a blush colored tree, so what I did was I used two different types of mesh. One was just the blush color and one was cream, blush, and gold mix. Now I'm adding a 2.5-inch ribbon. It's a wide ribbon, and it's in the blush color as well with some sparkles of gold in it. And you all will see that I'm also going to add in some flowers that I purchased from Hobby Lobby. They're beautiful They are with the blush color, the cream color, and like a platinum. So when adding the snow effect to my trees, let me show you what I use. I use the microfiber dusters. Yes, dusters I use on my tree. I just bend the stem back and stick them in the tree, and they're absolutely beautiful. I started using those maybe about 2 years ago. So that's a nice little tip for you. Now on to the banisters. Just a note for you all, use smaller sections when trying to put your garland on the banister, attach the garland to the banister. It makes it a lot easier to work with. I didn't do it on this, but I know next time just to work in 9-foot sections. I connected them all together. Not such a smart move, but it worked out. And also when you're attaching your garland to the railing, use zip ties. It doesn't mess with the, it doesn't scratch up the banister or anything. So it's a really good source to keep the garland attached to the banister, and it will definitely be secure and not go anywhere. Now onto the fireplace, where I mimic the same exact pattern that I did on the railing in the foyer. I did it the same thing on the fireplace here, so it'd have a more cohesive look, as well as adding a little something for their twins. All done, you say? Not just yet. After finishing what my client had initially wanted done, she looked at the top of the railings and said she's got to have those done as well. So stay tuned as you see the finished product. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you have any questions about what you've seen, any of the techniques I use, or any of the products that I had, please place a comment below and I'll be sure to answer. Thank you all. Continue to enjoy. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, and hit that notification button so you won't miss anything that I post, especially around this time of year. See you soon.